So what is the livery you're doing tonight, Ryan? Please tell us.
Well, the livery that we're doing tonight is a little bit special to me, and nobody else. Nobody else
cool.
can claim to have the same sort of specialty.
Same sort of what now?
Same sort of special relationship with a vehicle.
You're making up words too. That's both of us so far tonight, dropping just half made up words. That's great. Yeah, we're just going to make this Ferrari 458 into an Aston Martin, and it's going to be a livery based off the dimensions now.
Yeah. Now for the details.
You're going to start telling a story.
Tell a story. Story time, kids.
Story time. Gather round.
For as long as I've known, I've been a fan of motorsport, and I've always loved Aston Martin.
It's a good part. It's a good start to the story. I was born at a very young age, and the top of my head is the oldest part of me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway, and always liked Aston Martin. It's been a very favourite brand for a very long time. Since 2015. I was watching the race, and number 98, which is this vehicle here, was running along in the M with Paul Dell'Anna, Pedro Lamy and Matthias Lauda, doing very well. They were actually in the lead of the race for 21 hours, which is a significant amount of time. I was obviously egging them on the whole time, being the fan that I am, and unfortunately 45 minutes from the end they had a suspension failure and the car got wrecked, and that was it. Didn't think much of it, and that was it. So life went on, and it wasn't until about October that year, bearing in mind that the race is in June, that some random person on Instagram just tagged me on a photo of said Aston Martin, saying, "You'll be happy to know that it's finished." And here I am thinking, well, what the hell are you talking about, and why the hell would I care? I did a little bit of researching into it, and I sent him a message back and said, what are you talking about? And he sent me a photo of the side of the car with this little image on the side. And I thought, this has got to be something, like you're having me on here. What's that all about? Did a little bit of research into it, and sure enough, Aston Martin Racing were actually celebrating 50,000 followers on Twitter. And they selected out 5 random Twitter followers and put one each, a name on each of the cars. My name was one of them. Never got contacted. I knew nothing about it at all. But yeah, so for the entire race, my name was on the side of this car, and yeah, I had no idea. But yeah, so that's not where the story ends. They actually came out, one of the model car companies, and released 2 models from that.
With your name on it.
Being the 95, which was the art car from that year, which crap anyway. And this one, mine. And I thought, oh, I can't have this moment and not buy it. So obviously that's what I'm looking at right now, the model, which is sitting on my desk in front of me. But yeah, that's not even where it ends there either.
Right. The story, the plot thickens.
Not only has my name ended up on this car, and then not only have they then made a model of it, which I've bought.
Which you've got, which I'm about to show a picture of as soon as the internet works.
Then Paul Dell'Anna, the guy with a bit of money in this team, has decided that he wants to do the Bathurst 12 hour.
Nice.
So he, along with Pedro Lamy and Matthias Lauda, decided, let's go and do this race, eh? And they came down to Australia and raced an AMG around Bathurst. I obviously took this moment to get a big poster.
Oh, well, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
That was
yes.
I'm just currently getting it out right now. The poster, that is.
No. Yes, the poster.
so I can also take a photo of that. But yeah, so I went up and grabbed Delana and said, "Mate, how you going?" And he invited me up, and I went into the AMG corporate area and spoke with everyone, and it was fantastic.
Did you speak to Matthias Lauda?
Yeah.
Good guy?
Yeah. And he was actually the most outraged out of everyone that I wasn't even told that my name was on the side of the car.
It does seem odd that they didn't tweet it at you.
Yeah.
Like, it seems really bizarre that the marketing team put your name on the side of the car but didn't even go out of their way to tweet that at you.
Yeah, maybe we'll tell this guy. Yeah. He's so lucky.
Like, we've had to go to all this effort of actually picking the name out, printing the sticker out, putting it on the side of the car for this entire race, but I'm not going to tell him. That seems ridiculous.